Hi and welcome back to the Bashful Tarte Bakery. I'm Sarah and today is part 3 of my mini series on keep your ovens off and your house cool while you still get something sweet to eat. Today we're going to be doing a super simple, chic and elegant chocolate mousse. Your guests will think that you spent hours in the kitchen slaving away, and I promise you it will take you minutes. But first, I gotta get started with my drink as usual. And today with a chocolate mousse, I read that having an aged rum is the thing to do. You could have espresso with it, which would also be delicious, but where's the fun in that? So here is an aged rum that I picked up from my local liquor store. It has kind of a banana essence to it, and it's quite tasty. Now I'm drinking this neat because that's my preference. You could have it over ice as well. You could also put it in coffee, which would be a great twist too. So to get started, I have a half a cup of chocolate chips that I'm putting into a glass bowl, and I am putting a cup of milk over it, and then 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and it's going in the microwave for 30-minute increments until you have melted chocolatey goodness. And then you're going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla and set it aside to cool. So it will look something like this. Now this is cooled. I've been cooling this for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, while I got the rest of my ingredients put together. So the rest of this, so that literally took me all of 5 minutes to do, right? And then you're gonna have 1 1/4 cups of whipped cream in your mixer, and you're gonna whip it until it is soft peaks formed with 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Very simple. So now I have all this together right here, and I think you should have some pretty glasses ready for the end results. Have those handy. And now I've got my whipped cream. I'm just gonna fold that in with my chocolate. And see soft peaks right here? Show that to you. Soft peaks, so pretty. Okay, then I'm just gonna put that in with my chocolate. Love whipped cream. I was talking with someone the other day about preferences as far as how firm you like your whipped cream on desserts. I prefer mine extremely thick so it stands up. Some people like it kind of melty. I like it nice and thick. So here you go, and you're just gonna fold that into your chocolate mixture until it's all combined. It takes a couple of minutes, but you wanna be gentle with it so you don't deflate the cream. Otherwise it's gonna be flat. So the first time I had chocolate mousse, my parents took me to this place in Port Townsend, Washington, and I could have sworn it was called the Purple Staired House. Like there were lots of stairs in it because there's a beautiful staircase in it. There's also a restaurant in there, and that was where I had my first experience with fettuccine alfredo and chocolate mousse. And I thought that was the height of sophistication. That must be how really fancy people ate all the time. Well, come to find out, it's the Starrett House, S-T-A-R-E-T-T, Starrett House. It was built in 1889 and is in Port Townsend, Washington, and it is very cool. But I haven't seen that place in many years. It's still there though. I looked it up. At any rate, so here we have well combined without deflating. Look at how beautiful that is. Velvety, chocolatey, and then you just pour it into your cups, glasses, and let it chill for about 2 hours, and then top with whipped cream, which I have over here. Like I was saying, I like mine nice and thick. It stands up on its own. And I have my very own chocolate mousse to try right over here. And I've chosen to top mine with some mint right here from my garden. You could always choose to do some chocolate shavings or one of those pretty pirouette cookies that you could just slide right in there. It's very beautiful and elegant. And I'm just gonna give this a taste. That's delicious. Now I use Ghirardelli chocolate because I like it to be very dark and rich. You could use milk chocolate, You can try it with white chocolate, but I'm not quite sure how that would go. At any rate, here we have our super simple, chic and elegant chocolate mousse to keep your oven off and keep your guests happy. And as always, be kind to yourself and kind to others. Cheers.